guys, in my last video I've asked you if you wanted me to show you my first ever bullet journal that I made in 2018. I've received positive responses, so here it is. So I had started doing bullet journaling back in 2018. At the end of 2017, my Instagram suddenly was flooded with bullet journal posts. At first I wasn't paying attention to them, but without noticing I was drawn to this beautiful word. I started to search new posts, account. I even started to search videos on YouTube about bullet journal. To be honest, I fell in love with the aesthetic. But I wouldn't have started my own bullet journal just for that. Here, I need to explain my background a little bit. In 2017, I took the decision to drop out of university. It was the hardest decision I have ever made. I was deeply in love with what I was studying, and still I am. I invested so much time, energy, and passion in entering the specific university that I didn't want to admit to myself that what I was doing and studying wasn't my path. I was really in a dark place at the time. But after a month of struggling, I finally took the decision to leave behind me all of my securities. But I wasn't happy with my life. Every day I had to suffer doing and living a life that wasn't meant to me. And the most difficult thing was that I loved from the bottom of my heart what I was studying, but I kept failing and failing and failing, even though I was working hard. I just realized it wasn't simply meant to be. And I won't dwell on the part where I had to explain this to my mother. Let's just say it was quite difficult. Said so, it was a period where I had lots of time in my hand. I came back home and I was searching for a job, so that I would have been able to pay by myself my graphic design studies. And by the way, it's my current job. And so I thought, hey, instead of just watching others' bullet journal, I can create my own. And trust me, it was quite difficult at first. It was a challenge because, as you can see from my, for example, January spread, here where I live, they don't really have any cute stationery stores. But thanks to AliExpress, I have slowly grown my stationery collection, even though it took me almost a year. Here, you have to wait from 1 to 2 months for the products to arrive. But yep, as you already saw, my styles then was so much different from the ones I have right now. I was experimenting a lot. There was so many amazing inspirational content on Instagram that I wanted to try everything. In fact, as you can see, I mixed stickers, washi tapes, colors, doodles, illustration photos. It was kind of messed up, but I felt joy looking at my pages full of cute stuff. I think my favorite cover ever will be the ones for July with the jellyfishes. I love how bright the colors are. Tell me which month it was your favorite. I keep receiving lots of questions on how to start a bullet journal or how to make spreads like mine. And the answer is, start doing something. It doesn't matter if it will come out beautiful or the way you want it or similar to the style of X person. Bullet journal, and like so many other hobbies or form of art, is a constant improvement. So don't feel discouraged if you don't meet your expectation at first. Just keep doing that and I promise you will see the results of your hard work. You can take me as an example. My current style is neat and constant, but it took me 2 years to reach, let's say, this level. But don't get me wrong, this doesn't mean that it's perfection or that I will stick to this style from now on. And on the other hand, it doesn't mean that the way I've done bullet journal in the past was wrong or dislikable. Even now, I always look back to this bullet journal when I'm stuck or when I'm at loss of creativity. Maybe it's because I wanted to try many different styles back then, or be unique or improve, but I've always pushed myself to create something as diverse as I could This Bujo now is an object from which I draw inspiration. So, my final message is stop overthinking and start doing something. And more important, don't give up if it does not come out the way you want. Just take this as an opportunity to say, hey, I can create something more beautiful than this. So, I hope you have enjoyed this video and my first bullet journal, and more important, I hope that my message was conveyed to you. As always, subscribe if you want more videos about bullet journal, calligraphy, studio vlog, and yes, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.